good morning, good afternoon, perhaps even good evening, friends and YouTube friends and clients. This is one of our new finished straps, and I'm showing it on this tutor watch head that has a 22mm lug, and that's why I do that, because the strap is a 22mm strap. Oops, so let's not throw this down. So the lug width, and what can I say about it? It's up here is double saddle stitched. We do that because that's where a lot of the stress happens. That our straps are handcrafted from start to finish, totally handcrafted, and this is the back side of the strap. It has a skin-friendly lining, a leather lining that comes with a deployment buckle. It has these two. Oops! It has these two. Then it opens, and if you listen, you hear this click, that it's snapped tight. Let's open it one more time. You push them, and you have adjustability on the strap. The center hole in this case is about 7.5 inch wrist size, and it has 1/2 inch down and a 1/2 inch up adjustment, so it fits a variety of wrist conditions, and also depending on the watch head that you have, it might have the lugs a little further apart, or maybe it's thicker and the lugs are higher up or lower down. So once these deployment straps are on the watch head, they're typically not going to be readjusted throughout a long time. I was going to say their lifespan, but the lifespan can be quite long. So that's how you adjust them. Please make sure that this, I call a mushroom stud, we check these buckles before the strap goes out, that they're all in good working order. When you adjust it yourself, should it be necessary, then just be careful that you don't break that. Once the strap is in as it's supposed to be, it's very sturdy a setup. It is a leather that develops a patina. The edges as well develop a patina over the years, and what I often like to point out on these handcrafted items is we're looking here at a organic material, the leather, the crocodile or the alligator. Here, this crocodile is so individually patterned. Every cut of the hide is unique, and then you have what I call the human element, that the handcrafted aspect. So you get a highly individual offering that comes close to a piece of artwork. And why is that? If you look at a print, when I compare picture artwork, a print looks just like the next print and the next print, but the original cannot even be reproduced by the original artist. That's how art is, good art. And these watch straps look very similar from picture to the one that you get, but in another way they are so highly individual that a person needs to be or can be aware of that handcrafted things in our industrial society are very, very unique. If you want that, then oh my goodness, we're a match made in heaven. If the openness is for that, you certainly get a very individual piece of jewelry, if I want to call a watch and a watch a piece of jewelry, on your wrist for these various reasons. And I take the opportunity to point that out because not only do they cost more than a machine-made item, but they are also different than a machine-made item. So we involve very little machines. The watch strap is fitting the buckle. The buckle is dictating thickness here because it has these U channels. It dictates a certain thickness here, so the mushroom stud goes through, and as well here, so the strap fits in that strap, that buckle here, and lines up with the upper edges. That dictates largely the dimensions, beside the fact that 22 millimeter, and then also when we make watch straps for with deployment buckle was for standard size wrist in the US 7.5 inches, we use a short shank buckle here because if it gets too long, it's not comfortable on the wrist. So there's quite a few know-hows, if that's can be used in a sense like this. There's quite a few know-hows going into making that strap for a 7.5 wrist. I hope you enjoy your new strap. It goes on quite a nice watch head. Not a tutor though. It's also a nice watch head. And thank you for shopping at Müller and Son and giving us your business and your trust. It keeps our door open since many years, 10 years now or so. On eBay we have 6,000 transactions about. It's not only watch straps, we also build watches, we also sell watch parts. That's part of these transactions, but lots of watch straps we have made, I have made, and we are on eBay. MüllerandSon.com is also available on the web. And again, thank you, like and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye bye.